At 8:46 on the 1st of April 2014, an 8.2 magnitude earthquake occurred due to the release of pressure created from the Nazca Plate subducting beneath the South American Plate at a converging plate margin. The epicenter of the earthquake was 95 km northwest of Iquique, and the focus depth was 30.1 km. The effects included a tsunami with a height of 2.11 meters that hit the town at 9:05 p.m. The earthquake caused 6 casualties and 80,000 to be displaced, and structures like Pablo Neruda to collapse. The Earth's structure consists of a thin crust, either thin oceanic or thick continental. Beneath that is the mantle, where the convection currents are, and in the center is the outer and inner core. As two tectonic plates meet, they often get stuck against one another, causing a buildup of pressure. It is this release in pressure which causes earthquakes. Upon being hit with an earthquake, the ground shakes at the base of homes, causing an effect of inertia at the top of the building, which eventually, after a few cycles of back and forth ground movement, cause supporting columns to break apart, fail, and the building to collapse. The Pablo Neruda residential block is faulty and not seismically well designed, leading to structures that are not safe for residents. The ground shaking from the earthquake resulted in extensive diagonal shear cracks in the first-story masonry walls. Our solution is to create strong beam column frame systems with diagonal bracing and strong connections between the elements to produce a more seismic resistant structure. Problem 2. Granular soils are soils compromised of sediment with a low proportion of fines. At the time when an earthquake hits, the shocks cause displacement in land, therefore reducing the angle of the slope, and results in landslides in areas of sufficient slope height. In the Iquique earthquake, the force from the earthquake was great enough to cause slope failure on the route A16 in Iquique, stopping the traffic for 2 days on a route of significant regional importance. How safe a slope is can be determined by the factor of safety. If the value is 1 or larger, the slope is stable, and any value below 1 means the slope is unstable. Our solution: reduce the angle of the slope until the slope angle is significantly less than the frictional angle, therefore creating a slope with a higher factor of safety. Problem 3. The immediate response of a person is to survive after a natural disaster. This causes the person to go into a state of panic. In a large crowd, a phenomenon called mass hysteria begins, where everyone is trying to fight for their survival, creating the illusion that the disaster is much worse than it could be, resulting in practically everyone making irrational decisions. The 2014 Iquique earthquake posed several risks to the municipal stadium, filled with 30,000 people, therefore creating a need for an evacuation plan to direct them into safe zones during the ground shaking and aftershocks. Our solution: to create a safe circulation system which guides the spectators on several different routes to different safe zones within a recommended evacuation time of 8 minutes.